Okay, now that I'm done editing the alpha channels, I have to infuse it back into my EMZ. So just rename it that. You can't do that unless you have already unzipped the file. You can't just rename it that. You have to go through offzip and such. Alright, that's done.
We require more minerals.
Okay, now that I'm done with that, I'm going to open it up in my hex editor. And I'm also going to open the costume of the skin I'm editing in Piemonte's Asset Explorer. And this is so I can see visually the parts I want to hide and what sections I need to search for in the hex editor. So I need to search for this. So I need to remember Vantage. It's this part right here. I need to search for the Obi because that's the sash. I need to search for hair. Well, actually, most of the time, hair automatically has a alpha blend sort of thing. So if you just put an alpha channel over it, it usually just will disappear. Obi 2, another piece of hair, mage hair, a knot, and the buttons on his side. Alright, so make sure you write all the things you want to hide down on a piece of paper, and then when you go into your hex editor, you search for each one of those things. Okay, whatever. Back here it is. Here's one of them. Vantage. Okay, so you look through the subsection and you look until you find something called brush A. And what you want to replace here is I'm going to put alpha test there, and then go to the beginning of the next brush section, this at symbol, and then go to the hex side and then replace it with the 0, 0. Then you go 3 spaces, and then you replace this with this hexadecimal with the 96. Then you go over 1 space or 2 spaces, and then put a 0, 1, and then you go another 2 spaces, and then you put another 0, 1. And this will, if there's any alpha channels on the Vantage, it will make it invisible. So save that, and then you just continue to go on to each section. This is the mask. Just you can put it in each section. It won't really make everything invisible unless you have an alpha channel there. So usually I could use the find function, but it isn't working so well today for some reason. Case sensitive? No. So I look for the alpha brush, and you just continue to do this for everything. If you put like a gradient, you can, instead of alpha test, you put alpha blend, and then you make sure to also put the same sort of hex numbers on the side, and it should be done. once you're done with everything, just save it, and if it works, you'll see invisibility in the game. I'm not gonna go through everything because this video will go on too long, so I'm gonna end it here. If you have any questions, just post a comment or something.